today's video. Today, we are doing our final walkthrough of the Nether Kingdom on the Amalgam SMP. Now, I'm a little under the weather and I could not find the thing that gets rid of the fog, so just bear with me as we take our final walkthrough Nether Kingdom. And we see the giant lady statue and the lighthouse. Oh, the lighthouse. Only thing that really, helps us navigate when we're out in the middle of the lava ocean, honestly. And then our paddle boat, our little paddle boat. Pope and I were talking about this one day, and what kind of boat would work in the lava, and it'd be a little one of these little paddle boats. This thing is so cool. I don't know how much he got done of it. I like how it's pulling out some gold. As if we went to far off lands. There's little seats back here and everything. I didn't really explore the paddle boat very much. He kind of did this when I was away. And then our nether bastion that we had thought about destroying. I say thought about. We wanted to destroy it, but we never got the chance to. Heading on over to the main part of the city. That's supposed to be a lantern shop, but the chests were never put in there. But still, we'll head that way in a minute. But first, let's head over here to check out the our farm lands and stuff. Because again, we're going everywhere. We're going everywhere today. We'll go through there in a minute. Say in a minute, in a while. That's our last stop. I remember Pope was working on this. Now, for those who don't know, we're actually ending earlier than what we had all planned to do, so that's fine. That's fine. Oh, our sniffers! Look at them! A little spot to sit down with them. They do look like nether mobs. These are nether mobs. What are you talking about? These are nether mobs. They do blend in very nicely. We'd planned to put like a little farmhouse here and a couple little farming spots around here for other things in the nether, but again, we never got to it. Let's see. I'm debating on if we're gonna talk about some of the things that happened that led up to the end, or if we're just gonna say, hey, the server's ending sooner than we thought, type of thing. I'm also going to be a little quieter than usual, mainly because, yes, I am sick. It's very weird wearing my normal skin here. I'm usually in the Nether Queen outfit. We have her bees. Because they're unbelievably cute. I think, yeah, there wasn't going to be anything back here. And then over here, this goes actually nowhere. I think Pope had planned on adding more over there, and we were planning on making the city a bit larger. Like, if we go through here, it just goes underground. And there's supposed to be something here? Again, this was Pope's side of things. I do really like these pillar designs, honestly. If we go up here, we have our quote-unquote poor district. I mean, the coal district, yes, yes. We had planned to put a bunch of cute little buildings and stuff over here. They never really, finished. This one's cute though, it has a little basement. I was wondering where all our coal went. Now, I saw something that I didn't see before. What is this over here? Oh, it's a mine. Oh, I like that. Very nice job, Pope. Use the weird blocks. Got it. Alright. There was a makeshift school over here. We never got finished with that one. Which, you know, I don't even want to go over there. It doesn't even have any design to it. It's very sad. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh, right. Again, I really like how he did this area. I did most of the buildings and he did most of the pathways and pillars. He was working on that last time I checked, but I think he's just gonna rebuild a lot of stuff. This was supposed to be a shopping district. And then over there we have a bit of a mine, but like it's not actually really anything fancy. It's literally just us mining away. Now over here, of course, it goes over to the lantern shop. And then, of course, it goes all the way down over, and the giant lady should be standing straight over there. Oh, it has a 3 thing! Thank you, April. I'm still an amazing shot with this thing. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm such a good shot with this. What am I doing? Anyways. Yeah, if we come over here, we're going to probably start down here, of course. With Plant! This is Plant's character's physical body, as they are a giant mushroom. And over here, we have the tavern, which is the first building we actually built. We planned on putting a guy back there, but we never got to that. There's supposed to be like fake beds in here, but you know. All of these rooms and everything here is spawn proof. This is the post office. There are postcards and stuff. There is also a cute little garden back here. And up here, I don't know. Oh, what did he put up here? A little food area? That's cute. And then up here is just nothing. Alright, I got you, I got you. Hope also did a bunch of the decorating in some of these places. I did that place, he did this place. Then we have our church here. There used to be a library here if you watch our streams. But somebody put a cake up there. Oh my goodness, Angela's, what did you do? What is this? We need to get up there. We need to get up there right now. There we go, we made it. Church of the Golden Cake. Yes! Yes, Angela's, yes! Good soup indeed. Oh, that never got done. Oh well. Alright. If we continue going up this way, we of course come over here, and this is our stables with our horses. Our ducks actually ended up despawning, so that's really upsetting. I went and did a bunch of villager trades, so there should be more saddles, but you know what, that's fine. This, I think, lever over here drops that down, and you can go and wander around with the horses and stuff. And of course we have our storage unit. Now, funny little story for you guys. One, Pope and I had to make, we made our own little do not touch spots right there. And then of course we have the dump chests. In here, these are actually from one of the events and stuff that we ended up doing. Pope got way further. I think he got second place. course, we have our dump chests, and then this is still, of course, going because there's so much in there. And then our resources to build the kingdom that we never actually ended up getting to. I thought those were rockets for a second. Oh my gosh, I'm so low on them. But yeah, everything is organized in our own little way. Oh my goodness, looking at all this food makes me so sad about, like, about how I started on Amalgam and stuff. Oh my goodness. And then of course we have our piglin trades that we had going on. It was so good. I need a picture of that later, of how he did that. But the one guy in the piglin trade spot was actually perfect. For those who don't know, my start on Amalgam wasn't the best. The spawn in the Nether is actually probably 100%, what's the word? X-rayed netherite mines. That's where that's the words right there. I spawned in an X-rayed netherite mine, and then I was completely ignored on anything I'd ever asked for. So, you know, it's fine. It's all fine. It really frustrated me when somebody else who was brand new would walk in with full, like, netherite and be like, so-and-so gifted me this because I asked them to. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like sitting in the Nether, hunting for food because I had no food. These are really cute houses. I literally had to trade with piglins to get arrows so I can go and hunt for food. At the beginning, most of my deaths were actually just starving to death. I starved to death so many times on this server, you don't understand. Oh my goodness. This is Plant's little house. It's very small and tiny because Plant was small and tiny. Oh, I think I definitely decorated one of these upstairs. Right? I thought I did. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, this is what they were all supposed to look like. I really like how this one turned out. Little townhouses and stuff. That's kind of the plan for when we end up moving on to the new servers, to build some really cool townhouses and stuff. That's going to be the focus, at least. Over here, down here, was our netherwort farm, and then when April joined, we ended up making a carrot and potato farm, and like Pope had it all sectioned off and looking nice, but April said no and didn't. Heading over here before we head off to where the castle is, of course, we have up here. We'll head that way in a bit. This is my original starter base here. This is the tent. I was actually robbed here. Angelus? Anyways. I'm not mad, don't worry. I'm just calling you out because this is the Nether? How dare? That way goes straight up to the outside world, and this is a straight drop down, so when the world download comes out, you guys can actually come and check out the Nether, and this is probably where you guys will end up, is inside the tent. Sadly, I didn't think I had to put stuff in here for you guys to have a spawn point, but hey, there's a few other spots that you can get in with the spawn point. Oh yeah, we also have trash cans. Heading this way. You can hear my new keyboard squeak when I press the space bar. Heading this way is the quote-unquote rich district. Saying one thing, there is actually a really nice spot just straight that way. It's too dark to see, but you know, just that way. There is a really nice spot where we can Well, we planned on putting lava land there, but we never got to making lava land. This is the rich district, though. We never got to decorating this house. I really think it's cute. I think it turned out really well. This house, on the other hand, is April's house, and inside is the ancient evil stew. You turned my mom into a stew? Yes, we did, Loom. Yes, we did. This is April's house. I really like how it turned out. April made me pay for glass for their own house. I still think that's funny. The soup. Dear April Dragon, this is the Queen. I've been worried about how you've been eating because of your strange overworld food and this being the Nether and all. I have sent a little research crew into the overworld and found that there are some foods and other things you could have here in the Nether. While researching in the overworld, we also learned of this place called the End. While there, we saw some bones on the ground. Before heading home, my men grabbed some of said bones and we turned them into some wonderful bone stew. Bone soup. I hope you enjoy. P.S. If you want more bone soup from the large dragon-like skeleton in the End, please contact me. We could totally get you some more. Sincerely, Queen Lace. That was the Ancient Evil. We turned the Ancient Evil into soup. Silk Touch. Cookbook. Oh, I like how there's little notes in here. Smiley face. That's cute. I think that's cute. You guys will be able to read that. What's this? Oh goodness. That's some actual lore stuff. You guys are gonna have to go into April's stuff for that. Oh, hello, little guy. Nice Cluckles in here. I made sure to put multiple balconies here for April because I know April likes to fly in and out of their base. And then, of course, their little Strider up here. I don't know how they got him up here, but, you know, that's their storage room. This is another rich house that never got finished. Doesn't even have windows yet. And then, of course, this. Alright, let's get going. Let's get back to the castle. We gotta get to the castle. I like how Pope claimed the land even though it was mine. I don't know, I don't think he wanted to explain it to me, honestly. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's hop on over here. Oh my goodness, the struggle that was going on there to not make it accidentally be shaped like a dick. Oh my gosh. Heading up here, of course, we have another little garden area. Pope does a great job at making these cute little garden areas, honestly. And then over here is the blacksmith's house. I was tasked to make his house super claustrophobic, so I did. This is the worst. I hate this room so much. Oh god. Oops. Oh yeah, we can sit on carpet now. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, that place is awful. I hate it. Oh, there's books in here. Oh, there's actual books in here. Oh, dang. Down here was originally supposed to be a kind of rich area, I guess. It was one of the many rich districts. Up here, I'm not really sure what this was gonna be. But my little guy, Garfield, who could never decide which sword he wanted, was got by the server losing a bunch of entities, sadly. Up this way is the original spot where we plan to put the bees and stuff, but you know what? We kind of just left it. And over here, of course, is the crying pig. I don't know why he's crying, but this is supposed to be a cool little garden area, kind of like a training grounds type of thing. And then, of course, over there goes down to the shopping district and back this way. And up this way is the direction to the castle. All the way up here. This is supposed to have a fountain with actual water in it, but we never got that far. And then heading this way was supposed to be the original entrance to the castle, but it never really got that far. We kind of, again, we ended up having to take breaks from the server. Our mega build never really got done. This was finished. I remember Pope finishing this. I think he re-put everything in because he was done with it. So we planned on making this whole place like a horrible, horrible maze. And some of that maze is still in here, of course, of course. But I know my way around, don't worry. If we head on in here, we head into the half-finished throne room. With the queen's throne here. We actually mathed it out that she could sit right here. And Pope could stand right here, and we'd be at eye level because his character was 3 blocks tall and mine is not even 2. But yeah. Now, if we head back this way into the unfinished castle, and head this way, back over here, and over here once more. I refuse to go around this. I refuse to go around this. We actually get a really nice view of the kingdom and stuff from here. Oh, hey, bud. There we go. All the way down here, we end up in my room. Where again, we get a nice view of the kingdom once more. Fun fact. The bed does work. And there is some of this stuff. My extra elytra just in case. Oops, and we'll fix it. Heading up here into the secret area, this is the Red Hog's hog hole. With the lava shower, yes! We're currently all accidentally immortal. We don't know why. Actually, we do know why. Because somebody figured it out. But for a while, we didn't really know why. Over here is supposed to be a little shack out in the wilderness, basically. So it's a secondary exit from my room in the castle, so you know, a nice and easy way to escape if I need to. Also, under this block right here, if I remember correctly, you should just be able to drop out completely down. This is the board for when we do investigations, and in here are all of our currently going on investigations. But those investigations are probably not going to go anywhere. And then of course we have the supercomputer with secretly the Triforce. I like pressing the buttons here. And then the dinosaur, because if this is going to be any type of Batman ripoff, we gotta have a dinosaur, especially a green one. In here we have April's little area where April can go and sit down in their little corner underneath this cold little thing that gives me weakness 3 when I'm near it. That's why it's in a room locked away so I can do experiments. This over here is the shooting range, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We all love the shooting range, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody loves the shooting range. We have some extra arrows in here, but you gotta find your own bow. And then lastly, right over here is the research room. This was originally made to research the withering effect that's going on in the world, but it ended up changing and turning into just my research room. For really anything, honestly. Now, getting out of here, we only have what's left in the overworld. And what's left in the overworld is what's going to be joining us in the new server. Oh yeah, this little area up here is also something that we have. Oh, I do have one more thing to show you guys. Over here, you guys saw my lab. Now over here, if we go into this little secret area, we have Pope's lab. And then of course it goes into the B area. We should go in here. Look at all of them, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's head on over to the overworld and let's take a quick look at the castle. I'm going to let those who go and download the world to check out the castle, mainly because again, it is going to be in the new server. And the new server, we're going to be adding to it. I did make it to the top of floor 3 of our 5-tier cake, which is what I've been calling the castle. Right here used to be the world border, actually. I was hiding out by the world border in the server. This is the back of the castle. Of course, of course. Things that are not going with us. Right here is the cows and the sheep. Our Jeb mosh pit is not coming with us. We're gonna have to make a new one. Inside this room, it's just a cute little thing going on here. And of course, we're not keeping this tower, sadly. We'll probably end up remaking it because it'll probably look really good. And then of course, this is the enchanter, as a lot of people had used it back in the day. And then of course our storage unit. My dog. We're actually gonna sleep real fast. Oh wait, no, it looks better at night. What am I talking about? The castle! We of course have some horse stables because April had left behind a bunch of horses. actually gotten to use it perfectly like that before. Nice. Anyways. Okay. See, I'm not worried about wasting all my arrows because, again, we're not going to be here for very long on the server. Again, we don't really take any damage and stuff, but it's fine. Really? Anyways. Sure. This is the castle. It is not done. It will be joining us in the new server though. You can see some of it off in the distance. I planned on building it to have 5 layers of everything. Which, there's layer 1, there's layer 2, and there's layer 3. The towers got up to layer 4. But nothing is up to layer 5 yet. Plant and I rushed to get this entire thing done. We stole so much stuff from Super. Thank you, Super. Oh my goodness. Maybe one day this will be done, but not on this server. We never finished this flooring. That's because how big it is. But yeah. You know what we did get to finish on the castle? Is half of this place. I say half of this place as I walk into the wrong room. We got half of the library done, which is really nice, and I really like how it looks so far. Did we run out of bookcases multiple times while doing this? Yes, we did. Did we go and steal a lot of sugarcane from Super? Yes, we did. Is Super a godsend and we appreciate him so much? Yes, we do. Alright. But still, that is the castle. It will be joining us in the next server. And it does actually have lore behind it, so if you haven't figured out the lore, then, you know, you gotta watch the videos, which I don't have a lot of on Amalgam because I am the worst about keeping up with my videos. But still. Let us use the last of our rockets to get around up here real fast. And up to the castle one last time. But still. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough of the Nether Kingdom. We worked on this for about a year and a half, I will say, but I did end up taking a 3-month break, maybe closer to 4 or 5 month break on the castle and kingdom and everything. So closer to a year of working on this place. I'm really excited for the new server. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!